Um, that's just us, man. We definitely resilient. We're not gonna give up to the game over. We're gonna fight it through. I know Cal was a little banged up, so I try to, come out aggressive myself. And I know they was gonna pick it up the second half, but that's just us. We did on the defensive end to win this game at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's our team, man. We got a full team of guys who just want to win. And, myself, D, we're the leaders. It starts with us. But, we got 13 other guys who want to win just as bad as us and want us to win. As bad as, as they want to win, we want to win.
John Schumann, NBA.com. What was the difference defensively tonight from Friday, especially in regard to getting the ball out of Joe's hands?
Physicality, we were much more physical. Our double team schemes, were a little bit better. We were much more aggressive on the ball, and we try to make him, get the ball up to other players. And he was aggressive, but we limited him to only 7 shots, so you could do that. It's good.
Hey, DeMar, what was this? Can you just go over what was the scheme for Joe tonight, and why is it as much as you want to take the ball out of his hands, and do you feel confident that other guys can't make the plays that he can?
Not necessarily. We just try to, once he get in the post, if he get too deep, we bring it to, throw the ball back out so he won't get no easy layups. We just scrambling. We understand he going to kick it out the double teams. We scrambling, get out the D-Will, get out to the shooters. It's a constantly thing on the defensive end. It's not just Joe, it's everybody else as well.
Kyle, Mike Grange from Sportsnet. With that knee, can you tell us a little bit what the problem is? And you realize you're a free agent this summer. You got to be protecting these things, don't you?
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm okay. It's something that, it's controllable. We can do what we got to do to get through the playoffs. It's nothing where I need surgery or nothing like that. It's nothing that serious. But it's definitely a pain. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to go out there and do my job.
Eric Smith from Sportsnet, maybe to both of you, kind of to that point. Guys, if you talk about Amir Johnson, he's been playing on one leg, it seems, for a good chunk of the season, and the effort he brought tonight, especially early in the game, and then even kind of helping close things down in the fourth quarter.
That's Amir, man. That's Iron Man right there, man. Be honest with you, he played through it all. Knees, ankle, everything. He's not gonna make one excuse. He's gonna go out there and do whatever he can to help us win, and he did it tonight.
DeMar, you had a big offensive first half, but they sort of took you out of the game offensively in the second half. But your defensive play, is 2 charges a career high?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope it's not.
No, you got 2.
I know, like I said with Cal, I know I had to pick up the offense early, so I did that just to come out aggressive, and I knew they was going to change up and start trying to get the ball out of my hands, and missed a couple shots, and I didn't let that take me out the game. I know I could do some things on the defensive end. That's what I did, especially with me on Joe. So try to just take advantage of that and help my team on the defensive end.
DeMar, Steve Simmons, Toronto Sun. What happened to your finger or fingers?
My finger's been messed up. I've been playing with stitches in my hand for the last 3-4 weeks, so just something I've been playing with.
Or team has played their A game yet in this series?
No.
Nah.
No.
Encouraged.
I think we're just encouraged. We're going home 2-2. We're encouraged by that. We put ourselves in a hole by losing game 1. And then losing game, we got to split. So now it's a 3-game series, and we got to take care of home. Home's not going to take care of us, and I think we're just encouraged by going back 2-2. Our confidence is high. We've been excited. We thought we were going to win on Friday. Unfortunately, we didn't. We felt like we were going to win tonight, and we did.
Hey, Shlomo Sprung from SheridanHoops.com over here. This is for both of you. You guys turned it over 10 times tonight, and then 19 on Friday. What was the difference between just adjusting to their defensive schemes, traps, and those things?
I think when they started to be aggressive, you know, we was more conscious of that, you know, when we were driving, not looking too much for the foul. I think that's where a lot of our turnovers came from, where, you know, we was getting stripped where we thought we got fouled or whatever you want to call it. So we was more conscious of that, being more aggressive, understanding when they pick it up, we got to pick it up too and take care of the ball.
Two more. Go ahead, Mitch.
For Kyle, you talk about your sky hook over Kevin Garnett. How often do you shoot that shot?
I think it was the first time this year in a game. I didn't practice like once, but it's something I work on in the summer times. I'm being honest, and it's something that just happened to put, you know, it came into a situation where it was needed. You know, Kevin Garnett's 6'11", you know, he's a guy who can block shots, and, you know, I felt like, you know, that's a shot I can go to, and I felt like I was going to make it, and I took the shot to be aggressive. So it looked good. It felt good.
Final question, Chris, please.
Chris Mannix, Sports Illustrated. You guys are such a young team coming into a game where it's as close to a must-win as possible. What were the last 48 hours like for you guys? What did you talk about? What did you do? Anything?
I hung out with my family, kept it calm. You know, we're a pretty close-knit team, man. I think, you know, we understand the situation that we're in, you know, but you know, it's a stepping stone for us. Now we're getting our feet wet. This man's becoming a superstar in front of everybody's eyes. You know, he's doing it on the defensive end and the offensive end. The last 48 hours, you know, we got better. You know, we learned from the game on Friday. We went to practice, got our little walkthrough on Saturday, came in tonight, won the game. And, you know, we're just getting better every single night.